Can you lose weight without exercise? The short answer is yes. You can lose weight without ever stepping foot in the gym. But before you throw away your running shoes, there's a few things I want you to understand. In this video, I'm going to talk about why weight loss comes from your diet, why the gym is still important, and what I would recommend if you're just starting out. Weight loss comes from being in a calorie deficit. This is the biggest misconception in fitness. People think if you go in the gym and you lift a ton of weights, you do 1,000 reps, you run on the treadmill, that means you're going to lose weight, when in fact, that's not it at all. What matters is your output is more than your input. When your output is more than your input, that means you're in a calorie deficit. And whether your deficit comes from eating less, working out more, or a combination of both, it doesn't matter. Your body has to use stored energy, which leads to fat loss. That's why you don't need to exercise at all. So if that's true, why should you exercise? Well, exercising makes dieting easier in general because it makes getting in a calorie deficit easier. Let's say your body burns 2,500 calories a day. If you wanted to be in a deficit, you could eat 2,000 a day. Or you could eat 2,300 and burn 300 calories by doing exercise. It gives you almost the same result because you end up at 2,000 calories either way. The scenario where you eat 2,300 and exercise to burn 300 calories, you get to eat more food, which people generally find is easier for them to stick with. But exercise also helps you build muscle. A huge benefit of exercise, especially strength training, is preserving muscle. This is particularly important during a calorie deficit because your body doesn't just lose fat in a deficit, it also loses muscle. Without enough protein and resistance training, your body will start cutting away its muscle as well because it will think that it doesn't need it anymore. This is counterproductive because typically people don't actually care about what their weight is. They care about the way that they look. And when you lose muscle, that's not usually the look people want to have. Cardio is also really important. It often gets a bad rap, but it's important for endurance, burning calories, and your heart health. It's going to improve your confidence and make everyday activities easier. In fact, I wouldn't even be able to do boxing if it wasn't for my good cardio base. That fact alone made me realize how important cardio is. So if you're somebody who likes to play sports with their friends, you should definitely make sure you're hitting cardio every once in a while at least. With all that in mind, exercise isn't just about weight loss. And weight loss isn't just about the way you look. I think you want to have the mindset and you want to use it to prepare yourself for other things in your life. I think a big benefit of dieting and working out is the way that you look. You should be confident about the way that you look. But you should also be confident in yourself about doing hard things. And that's what weightlifting, cardio, and dieting all help with that. So keep that in mind when you're going through what your plan is as far as burning fat, do you want to include exercise or not, and your goals for the future. So can you lose weight without doing cardio? Absolutely. In fact, dieting is way more important when it comes to losing weight than exercise is. But if you want to make dieting easier, preserve muscle, feel good about yourself, have good endurance, and not only build a body that looks thinner, but also performs better, then exercise is the best investment you can make. If you're just starting off, don't overcomplicate it. Focus on your diet first and then add in some walks. Then I suggest going to the gym, start lifting weights on top of your walks, maybe throw in a run. You don't have to go all in, start running marathons and whatnot. Simple habits that you can do consistently are going to be way better than some crazy workout that you only try once and then you get tired of it. That's all I got for this one today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, like, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know. Until next time, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.